Where are you from?
Richmond, California, Hilltop. My father, I grew up with around a lot of music, like a lot of instruments, congas and marachas, a lot of records and reel-to-reels and stuff like that, microphones. Well, the DJing came from admiring Uncle Jam's Army, Egyptian Lover, DJ Bobcat, all the great DJs, Joe Cooley, Cash Money, all the real beginner DJs, that was really great. Inspired me, GrandMaster J, #1 to be exact, yeah. Yeah, I DJ parties around the way at my high school. We started DJing, hooking up our little equipment, buying a little realistic turntable, a realistic mixer, and then we started evolving to the new marks and getting the Technique 1200s and, doing little battles in the neighborhood. Yeah, I DJed a party one time with Vallejo and a cat got shot in the shoulders, I had on all white that night, so it was like we was ducking behind the turntables, and it was wild. It was like I said, I'd never DJ another house party. Started doing bigger venues and stuff like that. Yeah, we used to robot, we used to be the electric robots doing the talent shows, and homeboy come by on his little El Camino with the horn on the top, saying, warning, there's going to be a talent show. You want to know who's going to be there. He started naming out different names, and we wanted to have our name in that little repertoire, so we started roboting, and, we almost won first place in our first show, but they put us in, the higher division. We should have been elementary, but it took it, but they put us in the the higher division, whatever, so yeah.
Right.
So, yeah, most definitely. I was in IC Creations, which was a truck club. We had a little Capri club prior to that, mainly Richmond based, and then we fused our little club with some Oakland cats. We used to meet up at the Castle, have our little meetings. It was like Castle was a little arcade type of place, And, we used to hook up there with the Capri Club, then we happened to all get these little mini trucks. We formed IC Creations, and we used to give, senior dinners and, help out in the community, car washes and stuff like that. But it was like 30 deep in the little club, So, yeah, it was good. As far as ACP, it just evolved from wanting to be like Run DMC and all the, groups that was coming out in the early 80s, Well, HTP was formed, my homeboy Vaughn, DJ Saint, we started out tinkering with the turntables together. And then, he stepped his game up, I stepped my game up for acquiring the 1200s and this and that, and the coffins, and real good, DJ equipment. And then Master P had a store, called No Limit. And Vaughn would frequent these stores, and I was more, trying to do my little work thing, I DJ on the side, but he met Master P. And I had a little bit more confidence than he did as far as DJing. And so he introduced me to P, and then it just clicked. We started doing these different shows, interviews, and, making music, basically. Yeah, most definitely. I introduced him to K-Lou. And he was tinkering around with a little studio, but one of my coworkers introduced me to this cat that went to school with K-Lou, and then he took me by K-Lou's. I used to get this cat a ride home. My homeboy Marvin Webb, and I was impressed by his studio, and then me and P hooked up maybe a year later, and then I was like, you know, you got a cool little setup, but I know a guy with a real studio. And then, you know, we started making it happen, you know. Yeah, we did a soul beat back in the days, the CMC music, you know what I mean. We did shows at the Army base, little interviews at KPO. One of our Untouchable members was, he worked for KPO, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it was dope. Everything was clicking. Well, me and Pete, we formed the Untouchables. The first was just Master P and GrandMaster Scratch. And then, you know, he had his homies. I had my homies from around the way. My HCP crew, my homeboy Chili D, my homeboy E-Baby, you know what I mean? So once we did our little Master P GMS project, you know, it opened up the door for the Untouchables. We assembled a little crew, Big O, Magic Mark, you know, Chill that worked for KPO, my homeboy Dottie, you know, Chili D, and Magic Mark was like a producer slash DJ, but I was the main DJ. But yeah, everything was clicking. You know, we did a couple of videos, you know, like I tell everybody that try to get in the industry, like, you need to do your homework and take care of your business, you know, before you take the dive into being a group. You know, you need to take care of the paperwork first because, you know, people start, you know, getting big-headed. You know, you got to take care of the business. You know, everybody in the business went through that kind of stuff, just like, you know, you see Unsung. Everybody went through drama in their musical careers or whatever, so. Exactly. You know, I mean, it could have happened. We could have learned more, you know what I mean? But it's kind of like the NWA, you know what I mean? You got to make the right choices and you can learn as you go. I mean, we could at least went on tour and took it to another level, you know what I mean? But you just learn as you go. But everything happened for a reason. I don't really have no regrets in my whole little musical career, but, you know, still big things to come. You know, I mean, just like the little Romeos and P. Diddy with his son, you know, we got the heir to the throne over here too, you know what I mean? My son, THEDONROTTY, so the saga continues, you know what I mean? But everybody got to pay homage, you know what I mean? Let it be known where you got your start from, you know, let your real crew be known, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, it's all love.
Yeah.
I was featured in the Vibe magazine. You know, I got love for P. It never ended on a bad note. You know what I mean?
Right.
But that's Hollywood for you. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna let you know every little detail on somebody's success, but you know, especially the K-Lou part.
It's like humble beginnings.
Exactly. Humble beginnings from the gate. I mean, yeah. I don't know, I'm looking forward to big things, you know what I mean? We got the little Muzark movement, you know what I mean? My son is an aspiring rapper. I still DJ, you know what I mean? So it's about to be on and popping. It ain't over, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, I do gigs, you know what I mean? I got parties I done did, you know, around the Bay, worldwide, you know what I mean? Monterey, just getting in where I fit in, you know what I mean? I'm still getting booked to this day. Please believe it. Please believe it.